Let's get into it, okay? Waves on swim, so they hate on him. Period. All right, friends, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I define my wavy hair and also doing a quick little reinstall. The wig that I'm working with today is from a Tinashe. It is their loose deep, and all the information will be in the description box. Let's hop right into it. So like I said before, I'm going to be doing a bit of a reinstall. I already installed this wig once, but I'm just doing a reinstall. And also, as you can see, this wig, baby, she needs to be refreshed. So I'm just using my Got To Be spray. I have this little mini one, so cute for traveling purposes, but can't find my big one. But I'm just going ahead and spraying that onto the lace. I love doing reinstalls. They're so simple, so fast. This was supposed to be a like chit chat with you guys kind of video, but the audio was just terrible. That's why I do a lot of voiceovers right now, because just like the audio from my ring light is just, I don't know, disrespectful. So until I get that figured out, we're gonna be doing voiceovers in the meantime. Once I have sprayed down my lace, as you notice, I didn't bother spraying down the sides, and that's because this wig didn't fit my hairline too well. So I didn't even bother doing the sides because no one's going to see them because this is a middle part. But anyways, now that I've sprayed on my lace, I'm going in with my blow dryer on a warm to cool setting and just letting all of that lock in and dry. I'm using my Eco Styler to just go in and clean up those edges and relay them down. I've been using Eco Styler a lot more than my actual Got To Be black styling gel. If you've been watching me for a moment, you know that was my OG. But I've been preferring using the Eco Styler. I feel like it's not as sticky and the baby hairs move much easier and don't look as like, glued down, if that makes sense. So once I'm done restyling my baby hairs, just gonna add my elastic band, let the lace, simmer and melt down, and we can get into defining the waves. Oof, y'all. I know y'all see that this hair, she's been through it, okay? That's not the hair's fault, it's my fault. I've been doing some things. Anyways, but so I'm using this mousse from Shea Moisture, and I'm also using a spray bottle with some conditioner in it. I've been liking this mousse, especially for waves. I feel like it helps to define them. Also helps to like, help from like frizz, because it does have like tea tree oil and other good stuff in it. I'll link down below. I got it from Amazon. So I'm using a bit of this mousse and a little bit of water, and this water has a leave-in conditioner because his hair was dry, so I felt like some moisture could be helpful. But always try to make sure you don't use too much products. Both of these products are very lightweight, which is why, I don't mind using them. Generally, I don't like using product at all in my hair. With that said, the key to getting these defined waves is to saturate and get that hair nice and moisturized. So I'm being very, very generous with the mousse and very generous with my water, because before I even start brushing it, I need the hair to be properly damped. And then I go in with my Denman brush to detangle and also define. I make sure I'm working from the bottom to the top, because sometimes when you pull from the top, especially when the hair is still tangled, you will start pulling out the hair and you get shedding all over the place. So, be gentle with your wigs so they can last longer. So I'm just, using this Denman brush in my fingers as well to just rake through all of them tangles, all that crink crunk crunk. Okay, if you know, you know. Now that I have properly worked my way through the hair, I'm scrunching, right? So I'm like pulling up all the curls from top to bottom. This helps to really promote the wave and the curling of the hair. Do not skip this step. I'm telling you, this step really will help you get those defined curls. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Once I've done both sides, this is another major key. Do not run your fingers through the hair once you're finished, like, you know, brushing through and scrunching and all that. Let it just dry just like that. Like, let it air dry without you running your fingers through it. And then once it's dry, right, it's going to dry looking like it's wet. It's going to dry in that wet curled form. And once it does dry and you want the hair to be bigger, you can go ahead and use your fingers or like a loose comb and brush through that slide. Not brush through it, but like kind of like pull the hair apart, separate the waves slash curls. I'll kind of like explain more, but now I'm gonna let the hair air dry for a bit and come back to you guys. And we're back. The hair has air dried. It took about like 2 hours of the hair air drying. It's a bit cold in my apartment, but as you can see, the hair still is looking like it's that wet, wavy curl. It's not all big and, you know, poofy like you expect it to be if it's dry. That's because I literally just let it dry like that without doing anything. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just not flat ironing, I'm hot combing the hair to give it that flat look and to press it down and just kind of frame the hair the way I want it to be framed. And now, as you can see, I'm using my fingers to just separate those little ringlets apart so the hair can be a bit bigger. I just keep separating it until as big as I want it without causing it to be very frizzy and big. But basically, that is all I do to get my wavy hair to look, you know, luscious and defined while it's dry, giving you that wet but still dry look, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in another one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. See y'all in another one.